Local 10 News at 6 o'clock, a Local 10 exclusive. The Secretary of State sits down with our senior political reporter, Michael Putney. And among the many topics, the controversy surrounding Carnival cruises to Cuba.
Michael Putney asking John Kerry if he thinks Cuban-Americans should be allowed to sail. And Michael is live in Miami now with the interview you'll only see on the one and only Michael.
Lori and Calvin, John Kerry wasn't reluctant at all to wade into this growing local controversy over Carnival Cruise Lines. He says Carnival needs to be more sensitive.
Thanks, everyone.
Secretary of State Kerry sat down with Cuban-American leaders who favor normalizing ties with Cuba.
This great, glorious fight against the United States is over. We're ready to normalize.
Then he sat down with us and had this advice for Carnival Cruise Lines, which won't allow Cuban Americans to travel to the island.
I would counsel them that they need to be sensitive to the fact of discrimination, and they should not embrace a policy that is Cuban, which winds up discriminating against Americans.
I also asked Kerry about the alarming crackdown on Cuban dissidents and human rights abuses on the island.
I don't like it. I'm not condoning it. I don't suggest that we want short-term detentions. But the point is that it proves that the system is in a sort of elastic stage where people are pulling and then it pulls back a bit and they pull some more. That's part of the change.
I also asked Kerry about Haiti's new presidential election, scheduled for April 24th. What if it's delayed again?
Let me be crystal clear. The Haitian players, the so-called leaders, need to understand there is a clear limit to the patience and willingness of the international community to condone this process of delay, and the people of Haiti deserve an elected government, and they deserve it now.
Back to that issue of Carnival Cruise Lines, Kerry says that if Cuba wants to be part of the real world and have good relations with the United States, it has to get rid of laws like the one that prevents Cuban Americans from returning to the island by sea. We're live in downtown Miami. Michael Putney, Local 10 News.